Dark secrets of a ketogenic diet, clean keto and dirty keto. The keto diet, traps to avoid. This video highlights the differences between a clean keto and a dirty keto diet. It also shares the dark secrets of a ketogenic diet and why plant-based food doesn't mean healthy eating. Watch this video to learn some simple steps and the traps to avoid. The key features and attributes of a keto diet are often blurred, and the following explains why. 1. The ketogenic diet is a weight loss program that limits carbohydrates and includes plenty of healthy fats. 2. The hardcore keto dieters are strict with their food intake. They eat whole, unprocessed foods and monitor their fat, protein, and carbohydrate ratios. They aim to force or keep their body in a state of ketosis. 3. If you follow the keto diet, your body burns fat instead of glucose, sometimes called sugars, for its energy needs. 4. Those who strictly follow the diet attest to losing weight fairly quickly by drastically reducing their carbohydrates. 5. However, as with any diet, there are rules that some follow, and other people follow different rules. 6. Even the keto diet has followers that do the clean keto version, while others do the dirty keto version. The following explains the 3 fundamentals anyone needs to understand before contemplating going on a ketogenic diet. 1. What is clean keto? These are the key points to remember. 1. The clean keto diet follows the strict principle of eating foods with low carbohydrate content and keeps you feeling fuller, longer due to their high fiber content. Such foods include leafy green vegetables. 2. This even means cutting out fruits such as ripe bananas, grapefruits, oranges, and grapes because of their high natural sugar content. 3. The clean keto diet is often referred to as the strict keto diet. 4. You only eat healthy whole foods. 5. You do not eat any processed foods at all. 6. Although the keto diet allows certain nut varieties and dairy, some advocates avoid these foods as they believe they will not help them with fast weight loss. 7. If you are on the clean keto diet, then drinking alcohol is a definite no-no. However, the occasional glass of organic red wine is full of antioxidant polyphenols, which is good for you. It all boils down to eating a clean diet, without eating any processed and ultra-processed foods. 2. What is dirty keto? If you decide you want to go keto but don't particularly want to follow the clean keto restrictions religiously, then your diet will be regarded as being the dirty keto diet. Consider the following. 1. Following the dirty keto diet will be taken by many as giving them the green light to eat anything as long as their carbohydrate intake remains low and it's still high in fat. 2. This way of eating doesn't focus as stringently on where you source your food and nutrients just as long as you follow the keto principle. In other words, this diet puts a premium on convenience, so you can eat whatever is available or on hand, provided you keep the carbohydrate fat percentage intact. 3. However, this so-called logic is seriously flawed. 4. It's easy to understand why some people prefer to go for the dirty keto diet if they lead a busy lifestyle and can't organize their meals in advance. 5. It's a lot easier to throw a ready-made frozen meal in the microwave than it is to chop and peel vegetables and find healthy cuts of meat. 6. Herein lies the problem. You've fallen back into the trap of eating processed and ultra-processed foods because any food that comes in a package, whether that package is made out of tin, cardboard, or paper, is not whole food. It's processed food. 7. If you enjoy being in the kitchen, then you won't find cooking keto meals with whole food a chore at all. 8. Weighing your foods, watching the portions, counting the ratios, etc. may all be fun for one person, but not for all. 9. There are a few easy solutions for you if you're time poor and don't like cooking as follows. The following list is not exhaustive. A. Eat green vegetables. B. Eat avocados. C. Eat berries. D. Drink the occasional glass of organic red wine. E. Eat fresh oily fish such as wild salmon, mackerel, anchovies, or sardines 3 times a week. F. Eat sourdough bread. G. Eat free-range eggs. H. Eat nuts such as walnuts, Brazil nuts, pistachio nuts, and macadamia nuts. I. Drink fresh water and black coffee. J. Eat lean meat like chicken. K. Eat grass-fed beef. Are you finding this video interesting and helpful? If so, please feel free to give a thumbs up, leave a comment below the video, and share it with people you think will find this video useful. And if you're interested in finding out more about the secrets of the keto diet, please subscribe. and kindly click the gray bell icon to be notified of future videos being uploaded to the Natural Health Guys channel. 3. Dark secrets of keto, and is keto a plant-based diet? The keto diet isn't plant-based unless you avoid eating lean chicken and grass-fed beef and omega-3 and polyphenol-rich oily fish. Then it's no longer a keto diet, it's just a plant-based diet. However, plant-based food is very much an integral part of the keto diet. And so there are dark secrets relating to plant-based food that you need to be aware of. Such secrets also highlight the misconception that a plant-based diet is healthy. 1. Some plant-based foods contain certain compounds that can inflict some serious damage to your health, especially in the gut region. 2. The most notable such compounds are lectins. 3. Lectins are found in the skin and seeds of tomatoes, white potatoes, kidney beans, soybeans, oats, grains, corn, wheat, quinoa, chickpeas, and peanuts, to name a few. 4. Tomatoes and white potatoes belong to the deadly nightshade plant variety, so that name alone should warn you to avoid these foods, and replace them with purple-colored sweet potatoes, for example. 5. Some nut varieties also include lectins in the skin, such as almonds, hazelnuts, and cashew nuts. 6. Seeds to avoid include pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds, whereas hemp and flax seeds are much better alternatives. 7. As part of the plant's defense mechanism, lectins are their answer to at least hurting their predators sometime after being eaten. 8. Often referred to as anti-nutrients, they can irritate the lining of your gut, causing all sorts of gut and digestive problems. A leaky gut is one very uncomfortable problem that comes to mind. Summary and conclusion. As you can see, whilst keeping to a strict clean keto diet is not practical, for everyone there are some simple steps you can take to ensure you don't sabotage your health by following a dirty keto diet. The 3 secrets to helping you achieve your health and/or weight loss goals on a ketogenic diet are: 1. Ensuring you know what your fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds contain, such as high natural sugar and damaging lectins. 2. Avoid consuming as much as possible processed and ultra-processed foods. The arguments put forward that such foods are high in fats are irrelevant. 3. Increase your marine-based omega-3 essential fatty acids and antioxidant polyphenols. Don't think that plant-based omega-3 fatty acids from chia seeds and walnuts, for example, help you fill this void, because they don't. Again, this is a trap that vegans and vegetarians fall into. It's the omega-3 essential fatty acids from oily fish and marine algae that serve you well. We hope you found this video, Dark Secrets of a Ketogenic Diet, Clean Keto and Dirty Keto, helpful and of interest. Please feel free to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment or pose a question below the video, and share it with people you think will find the video worth watching. And if you're interested in finding out more about the secrets of the keto diet, become an exclusive subscriber of this channel. Just click the subscribe button in the bottom right corner of this video, and then click the gray bell icon to be notified of future videos being uploaded to the Natural Health Guys channel. Plus, check out other videos in this series by clicking on the end screen coming up. And finally, many thanks for watching.